Well, somehow we're at the halfway point of this season of F1 24 Career Mode. We've flown by now, going into the British Grand Prix. Wasn't a great time for the home favourites at the Red Bull Ring, as Verstappen suffered another DNF, and we didn't exactly have a smooth sailing Grand Prix ourselves, but things went in our favour, of course, as we had a bit of a dicey move with Oscar Piastri, and then a quite illegal rear wing stuck open situation in the sprint that allowed us to get a beautiful 1-2 for Toyota. In the full Grand Prix, things were a little bit different, and it was the British outfit of McLaren that came out on top, and Lando Norris topping the Drivers' Championship by a couple of points. But we did so well to effectively convert a P6 to a P3 in that race, with a very audacious strategy to go longer on intermediates, then longer on the mediums, and once again maximizing every single sort of result we can get. And yeah, like I said, we've flown by this season. We're somehow at the halfway point, and we're still very much in this title fight. So maybe now, you know, compared to earlier in the season, you can say we are in the title fight. And yes, maybe the car doesn't exactly deserve to be in it, but we individually deserve to be there because of what we've done in those races where we can maximize things. We can get race wins here and there, or we can somehow manage to get a podium when we're not meant to. And we're still getting these random other extra upgrades from the AI. I actually, at this point, don't understand where this performance is coming from, because Sonoda, all he's bought or is buying is durability upgrades. I'm having a look, and there's definitely nothing else being added onto the car. Like, we're still missing these two downforce upgrades on front and rear. Chassis, we're still missing some last few ones. So I genuinely now am confirming that it just must be these engine upgrades, the turbo pressure, the piston rings, basically. And there's actually two more scheduled for this season in September and October. You can see on the bottom right there on the calendar denotion. So there might be two further upgrades to come from the AI engine side of things. And that's before, of course, I still really hope we just need, I feel, one more secret meeting to decline, and then we can get up to 60% recognition and then actually do the rest of the upgrades ourselves. So my thinking is really at this halfway stage, we've done so well to still be here in the Drivers' Championship near to Lando Norris. If we can just hold out a little bit longer, somehow still remain a couple of points off the top or even in the lead or whatever, you know, in this for a couple of more races, if we can just get to that point, maybe in the last couple of races, we might have a car that can genuinely just go toe-to-toe and go for race wins with no funny business, no one less pit stop, no, you know, safety guy helping us, no illegal DRS slot opening for the entire time, and then we're going to be in the money. But it's a big if. I still have big hopes for that. But for now, we go on to what we can actually change and alter, which is our qualifying here going into the British Grand Prix.
Welcome along, everybody, to a venue that was built for speed. Once an airfield, now one of the finest racetracks in the world. It's qualifying day here at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix.
Well, it wouldn't be the British Grand Prix if it wasn't looking insanely overcast, and maybe rain is threatening to come within the next couple of minutes as we load in to qualifying here. It is dry right now, but we are going out as soon as possible because it is very overcast and there genuinely is some rain maybe to come at the end of this short qualifying session. So, you know, if everyone was wise, they would be all coming out, rushing out to get their lap times in, to be honest. Of course, maybe sometimes the AI aren't that wise, and there's only a couple of us out here on the circuit as we come out into Village, but I'm sure sooner rather than later they will wake up and they will get going. Well, there's quite a few people still in the pits at this stage as we wind through the final corner to start our flying lap, and this well may be the only flying lap, because I'm not joking, there is rain very much on the way. This is not like the Canadian Grand Prix where I said that was going to happen in the race and it's just not coming. It looks far too dark for it to not even happen. But right now we've got a clean circuit to ourselves, which is good, although I must say track grip feeling a little bit lackluster there. Maybe the conditions a bit cold with the sun not being anywhere near the circuit, so temperatures maybe being a bit lower and affecting the tyres here as we got Joe Guan Yu going top. I think that's the first time, and last time we'll be seeing an Audi topping the session here in this series. They've been absolutely nowhere Audi have, as Piastri now pops in a time for the Haas Cadillac, obviously wanting to make up for the disaster that ended up being the race weekend for him in Austria. Large in part to myself, I must admit, in the sprint as we go top of the session right now, but obviously only 3 of us have set lap times, and only now are a couple of cars coming out, which I'm still very surprised at, but hey, what do I know? Because by the time we come in, plenty of others have set lap times quicker than us, much quicker than us actually. 8 places where people have gone above us. We're down to P9, very near to our actual nearest championship rival Lando Norris, but Leclerc tops the session, Ocon second, Hülkenberg in third, and it is now raining indeed. But I assume if it's raining now, as you can see on the camera there, it must have started raining like just after I finished my lap. So that means some of these guys who've gone quicker than me set a lap time whilst it was raining out there on slick tyres. So once again, the AI absolutely cooking us in terms of in these changeable conditions. Obviously, that's when you really know that they're AI, because they're pin perfect, and it's a massive day in the office for Ocon in the Williams. Also for Aston Martin, I must say. Alonso P4, Stroll P6. We haven't seen too much of Aston Martin in the lofty top 10 positions for a while since we last fought Fernando Alonso for that Season 2 Drivers' World Championship. So for us, P9 seems pretty good, actually, considering everything else. You know, being right next to Lando Norris, I mean, I guess it was a session where it was just about getting lap time in. Conditions a bit tricky because it does seem like the results were all topsy-turvy. So I'll take being near to our nearest championship rival, to be fair. And I guess we just try and move forwards in the race. And the same for Yuki Tsunoda down in P13 as we now go to the grid for the British Grand Prix.
You join us in the United Kingdom today, or Great Britain as it's alternatively known. Well, it's certainly a great day today as we welcome you to one of the crown jewels of British sport, a track of speed, history and drama. It's Silverstone. It's the British Grand Prix. With good opportunities to overtake at the end of the Wellington and Hangar Straights, there's a lot of potential for close action around the 3.6 miles of Silverstone circuit. With 18 corners and average lap speeds of around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the longest and quickest circuits on the calendar. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. A fantastic effort from Esteban Ocon yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And Nico Hülkenberg completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Stroll, Hamilton, Norris, and RB, Albon, Oscar Piastri, Leclerc, Russell, Tsunoda, Perez, Ricciardo, Verstappen, Behrman, Sargent, Vesti, and Zhou Guanyu. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad race. Question is, though, can they recover today?
Yes, they can, Crofty. You've got to put it behind you. Whatever happened last time, I was always told as a driver, park it, forget about it. Obviously, feel the pain when it happens, but then you can't dwell on it and carry that through to the next race. So put it behind you and just crack on with this race coming your way now.
So it seems like for this second Grand Prix in a row, Esteban Ocon is going to be on pole position, because although Leclerc went quickest of all yesterday, he has a grid penalty. So Ocon and BMW Williams have inherited the pole position here at Silverstone. So back-to-back P1s for the start of the race. That's, well, at least a good sign for BMW Williams. They're going back in the right direction, of course, as Ocon was, one of the quickest men out there at the very start of the season, obviously, as we fought him for the race win in Jeddah. And since then, it's been a bit of a wobbly season for BMW Williams, but it looks like they're refinding some of that form in their feet as they come back a little bit in the mid part of the season, very much as they did last season. It seems to be a pattern as we get into the kind of heart of the mid part of the season. Some of these midfield teams, they just really start to seem to understand their cars more, maybe track to track. They're doing something interesting with setups or whatever the case is, and you have these kind of, jump ups of performance points, and very much in this portion of the season, AI momentum's a big thing, so they can just wind up with results to results, and clearly for Ocon, that's been the case. Obviously, doing so well actually properly in quali and performance-wise last race weekend puts him in a position here now to inherit this pole. For us, it was not a great day in the office on Saturday, let's admit, but we can try and make up for it, and like I said, at least we're right next to our championship rival. So I've got one plan right now, as we're all on soft tyres. The first game plan before we think about anything else to do with the race is just trying to get off the line and get to the left-hand side and cut through on Lando and get on the outside of Hamilton if we can into turn one. I feel like the outside's the place to be. The inside, you get pinched in way too much with the AI. As we all rev up now here at Silverstone, the sun is out for once and we're getting ready to go for the British Grand Prix. Lights out and away we go. It is a good start for us. It's a great one for Fernando Alonso, winding back the seasons. The Spaniard will lead into Village. We've executed our plan perfectly as we got off the line well, got Lando Norris, got Hamilton, although no, we get crossed up on the back end of Lance Stroll. We're now on the back foot, the McLarens are now outside, and it's a bit of ping pong behind us. Oh no! Oh dearie me, Oscar Piastri once again has fallen victim. Yeah, I swear to God it wasn't my fault that time. I mean, he was involved, but I wasn't directly the reason that he DNF'd right there, I'm pretty sure. But look at the start from Fernando Alonso. Absolutely minced Hulkenberg and Ocon. Ocon fighting the Ferrari then, so Hulkenberg's up to P2 in the Haas Cadillac, but unfortunately his teammate here on the outside, and it very much is ping pong as all the cars are twatting each other, and the Australian is left on the outside with major damage. This is the replay from the McLaren, so you can see I went deep avoiding the Aston Martin. This is just unfortunate. It's just a series of love taps here and there, and it's just a case of, the cars being bounced around. Like I'm trying to counteract being tapped by Lando in the first place. He's counteracting the Haas, and so everyone's just counter-steering each other and hitting into each other. And so it means Lando Norris then has front wing damage, and Piastri may well be out of this race, or at least at the bottom there. Apologies to him again for being involved in something like that, but like I said, all of us were kind of almost just passengers to each other. It was one massive racing incident, but Fernando Alonso leading the way then. Nearly he's already broken a second to Nico Hulkenberg, so he is really winding back the seasons, like I say. We haven't seen him this fast since season 2 when we were in a championship fight with him for our first world championship in this series. Hulkenberg second place, Ocon third, very close behind is Carlos Sainz, and then also Stroll as well in P5. So maybe the Aston Martin is genuinely just looking really good around here. They've saved all their energy for the home Grand Prix, it seems. Hamilton P6, of course, as he managed to jump us when we went wide. There goes the McLaren in the background, darting off into the pit lane. So our nearest rival is in for an early pit stop. We may be down to P7, but from here, we can do a lot of good work, especially with Lando making an early pit stop. Maybe he jumps back in. If he goes onto hard and goes really, really long, maybe there's half a chance. You never know what could happen with a safety car, red flag, or whatever. So don't count him out. Don't count out McLaren, because they've been very quick this season. But also at the same time, I will also point out McLaren have not been a great car to come back through sometimes. Remember Canada, they got stuck in traffic. Both of them really struggled to get through. So there's something about that McLaren car that's not so great in the traffic sometimes, as you see Verstappen and Russell going toe-to-toe around the outside. Verstappen goes at Luffield, both trying to get rid of each other and trying to stick with Tsunoda, the bottom of the top 10. Tsunoda pressurizing the man who was technically the quickest of all yesterday on Saturday, but right now Ocon, the man who was on an inherited pole, trying to get back to it as he opens DRS to try and make a move on Nico Hulkenberg for second place. And to be fair, for Alonso's sake, if Ocon and Hulkenberg fight each other the entire time, that's going to be a massive aid to Fernando Alonso, just giving him that room to breathe, of course. And on the end of this lap 2, we are just about getting onto the back of this train, literally a train. You can see visually ahead of us. This is the most F1 24 this game's looked in a good while, of course, because we do have some of those AI improvement mods to try and stop this, but sometimes the natural coding of this game and the DRS trains just are far too powerful, and we have joined the train, which is good news for us though, because it means means we can just stick with this pack and try and suss out a bit of a rhythm with this car. Because, of course, even though, yes, it was a bit of an odd qualifying session, as Hulkenberg going for a move on Fernando Alonso. The Haas Cadillac dives down the inside on the outside for Luffield. Hulkenberg and Alonso going toe-to-toe for the race lead. This is insane. Hulkenberg and Haas Cadillac going strong, and they might just get up into first. He has. What a move on the outside of Kops. The German leads the British Grand Prix. Alonso down to second as we still stick with Hamilton. I was going to say, before Hulkenberg rudely interrupted me with that fantastic overtake and sequence of corners, obviously it was a bit of a topsy-turvy qualifying, so we're not really sure what this Toyota pace is like. So just being in a train like this gives us a bit of room just to figure out how much pace we have, and clearly you can see Lance Stroll is looking a bit slower than myself. And Hamilton! Oh no, no. In a race where our rival just broke their front wing, in a race where there was an open goal to score points on him in the championship, for the first time this season, our Toyota engine has gone up in smokes. It's the cruelest way to end a home Grand Prix in Formula One. It's a DNF so early on. Oh, I mean, things were going maybe too well in the season so far, in terms of maybe we've used all our luck for the first half of the season. Maybe in a weird way, this is good, you know? This is, you know, our box tick for the engine failure, and hopefully we don't have one again for the rest of the season. But you can't speak too soon, but not the way I wanted that to end.
Here's the checkered flag, and here's our race winner today. What a smooth operation it was for Carlos Sainz.
Race victory and fastest lap as well. You can see how much, by the way, that fastest lap mattered to them today. It's a bit like marking your territory, isn't it, Crofty? They're looking for absolute dominance, and this seems to be their mission this year.
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there.
Well, colour me very, very surprised, because I didn't really think it was going to be a double Ferrari podium basing off how that race ended. So that's the beauty, unfortunate beauty sometimes, of the simulated race when you DNF. I really do think they need to bring in something where you can just watch the rest of the race live and see how it pans out in real time, because I feel like the simulation they always do just completely chucks out any form guide that was going on in the first laps. Because where's Alonso gone? Where's Hulkenberg gone? Bless him. The two of them off the podium. It's a double Ferrari podium. I mean, like I said, you know, I guess maybe if there was a place to DNFing in that race where Lando had already got some damage, you know, on lap one, I guess was maybe a good place to do it. But still a little bit frustrating from our side to end our home race like that. But nonetheless, I mean, there was some pretty good action in the opening 4 laps of that race. If you did enjoy it, then be sure to hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula One content. This one, maybe a bit of a shorter race, guys, but hopefully next time out we'll have a better one at the Belgium Grand Prix. Till then, hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.
Welcome back, guys, to another race. 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 Welcome back, guys, to another race.